Hello. Let me introduce myself first. In the meantime, in the special video, an Asian monk wearing glasses spoke, but there was no response from viewers. So, from this time on, I made a new character that gives a little more intimacy. A cat that speaks horoscope. I will call it Kathoro. Among the 5 elements of the Asian horoscope, we talked about tree, fire, and ground, and this time we will talk about the other 2 elements. I will explain iron and water. And this also has a bright side and a calm side, respectively. Introduction to the characteristics of a person with the yang iron. They symbolize the process of reform that settles the previous process and order and creates a new order. They are represented by people with loyalty. Once trust is given, it will not change for the rest of life. Because they like their friends and seniors and juniors, many people follow them. They are strong-willed and courageous. A sense of camaraderie or belonging is exceptionally strong. They have a strong spirit of sacrifice to fight against the strong and help the weak. They discriminate between public and private, and have excellent leadership and leadership skills, with strong determination and conviction. Once a decision is made, it has the driving force to push it strongly. They had the character to dare to sacrifice themselves for a cause. On the other hand, since they value loyalty, there is no real value. The character is quick-tempered and rough. Make a clear distinction between good and bad. They have a strong desire for honor. Because of their self-righteous personality, they often have many enemies or bring disaster on themselves. Introduction to the characteristics of a person with the yin iron. They are delicate, neat, and weak in nature, but inside they are hard and savage. They seem to be sensitive and prone to affection. Work tends to be precise, and decisive. They are modest, docile, and not harsh. It is popular because it is a style that pays a lot of attention to appearance and is ahead of trends. They like to be seen and exposed everywhere. They are characterized by excellent planning and calculation skills. However, on the other hand, they have a personality that is hard to please the average person because they tend to too clean or too innocent to be cold or picky. If they ignore themselves, they endure on the spot. But inside, they keep regret in their hearts for the rest of their lives. Introduction to the characteristics of a person with the yang water. They are naturally intelligent and have great creativity and foresight, always working hard to explore new things. They are knowledgeable in all fields and has a strong will to keep moving forward without rushing anything. They have the character to accept everything. They are good at compromise and does not conflict with his personality. It has a strong cohesive force. So it is well cohesive and has unity. They are witty. It is quick-witted and has a lot of talent. So they are confident and active in everything. They do not show their inner feelings well. So they are often misunderstood by others that they have a lot of secrets. They may ignore or harm others. Once twisted, it becomes as cold as ice. Showing off themselves and being frivolous can lead to a loss of trust. Introduction to the characteristics of a person with the yin water. They have the property of gathering and condensing. Good concentration. It is tenacious. They will be addicted to a temperamental, cunning and crafty temper. It is the addition of some introspection, timidity, and persistence, which are basic qualities. They are mysterious and gloomy, often cold and crafty. They have intelligence, practicality, opportunity, and moderate sociability. Also, depending on the situation, they can be very volatile. They are strong against the weak and weak against the strong. And they are quick-witted and good at handling. So they act cautiously in unfavorable situations. They have a lot of trouble and are not good at rejecting them. Their hearts may be gloomy, But there are many people who are as popular as a streak of Oasis. In the next special video, we will cover 12 kinds of animals. You must watch all the special videos without missing a single one. Knowing all this, you can predict the Asian horoscope yourself.